Nation, hope everyone is having a fantastic summer. We're joined here today with our new men's head coach of our soccer and futsal program, Adam Monkman, and we're excited just to take a few minutes to get to know Adam. So, Adam, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, where you're from,
for sure,
about your family, where you work now, and
yeah,
absolutely. What you've been up to.
So I'm from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan originally. My family moved when I was young out to the West Coast, so I lived in Langley for a few years, and then I've been in Calgary since *97. So both my parents moved here, got jobs. I'm married. I have 2 boys. I've been married for almost 11 years. I have 2 sons, Wyatt and Sawyer. Wyatt's 3, Sawyer's just turned 8 months. So we're busy, and it's awesome. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, that's great.
So I currently work at an organization called Accessible Housing. So we help people transition from homelessness into homes and work to provide the necessary supports for them to be successful and to thrive in life, really. So that's what I do for my day work.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pouring into others' lives, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Tell us, what did you take in school?
For sure. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in leadership, so with a leadership focus. So always been really drawn to not only how to lead well, but how to pull out leadership qualities in other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so applicable to coaching. Leadership is such a foundational part of it. Tell us about your coaching experience.
For sure. So I got into coaching a few years back, and honestly, it was something that I realized that I wanted to do after having a little bit of exposure a few years back with working with younger athletes, essentially, but really started to fall in love with it and had some great opportunities to have some mentors that really pushed and pulled me into the direction of really developing talent. So not only identifying, but actually pulling it out of athletes as well. So the last couple of years I've been coaching with the Alberta Soccer Association with their provincial teams in the south here. I've done a bunch of grassroots development stuff with the province. I've been working out in Cochrane. I've been doing various camps in Alberta, so in Fort Mac last summer, as well as last couple of years in Lethbridge. So it's been good, a lot of exposure, getting to work with very exceptional athletes that I believe will go on to represent our country eventually as well. So just been fortunate to be brought into that.
Cool. And
Yeah.
get to get a good tan while you're at it.
Absolutely, right? Yeah, nothing's better. A lot of vitamin D.
Oh, vitamin D. We recommend for you viewers at home,
Yeah.
get your vitamin D today.
That's right, especially this summer. It's beautiful out.
On the side of coaching,
Yeah.
what would be your coaching philosophy?
For sure. I believe in a relational coaching approach. I think it's absolutely crucial to figure out what makes each and every individual athlete tick and figure out how to then bring their individual strengths into the group and the rest of the team to actually have a better outcome collectively than we would as individuals. So I believe in focusing on positional awareness, tactical ability, and understanding. And beyond that, I think the foundation is really the character of the athletes. I want athletes that are going to come in, work hard, take responsibility for themselves and their actions, but actually be driven more than I can push them to develop and be the best that they can be, not only on the pitch, but actually into life as well as they transition.
Nice. You touched on it a little bit
Yeah.
in that last question.
Yeah.
Who we have as athletes is integral. I mean, it's exciting as you take over the reins of this program and try and take it to the next level.
Yep.
What kind of athlete are you looking for? What would be some of the top traits that you want to recruit and are looking for in potential recruits?
For sure. So like I mentioned in the previous question, character is huge for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want guys that are committed to themselves and bettering themselves, but also committed to the team and the environment and the culture that's going to be created as we transition from futsal into ACAC outdoor next year. So I think that's an integral part of what I'm looking for in these initial years is the character components of the athletes we have. I'm looking for guys to step up and take leadership roles, to be committed to the betterment of their team as well as themselves. So those are kind of the first and foremost ones. I mean, obviously we want talented athletes as well. So we want guys that are able to come in and treat their bodies right, take care of themselves, work out, put the time in. I believe in hard work, and I think as you work hard and if you work smart with that, success comes.
Mhm.
So that's what I want to be committed to and push these guys in this next year and the years to come.
That's exciting. Those are great, great characteristics as we continue to try and build our mission statement of pursuing excellence, building family, becoming disciples. Those are the type of athletes that you want, and
Absolutely.
if there are potential people watching, we do encourage you to be contacting us, as we are excited for the future.
Yeah.
So why don't you just, in closing, tell us what excites you about coaching, what excites you about coaching here at Ambrose?
For sure. So what excites me about coaching, it's getting to work with an athlete or a person and pulling out of them what's already inside of them. So to allow them to know that what they're pursuing, what they're chasing, what their goals are, that they're achievable. With the accountability of taking responsibility for what you commit to, amazing and transformational things can happen. And that's what I'm excited about of working with athletes. And the context of Ambrose, it's the culture, it's the environment, it's the opportunity that athletes have to come to Ambrose to be cared about for who they are, as well as what they are able to do on a soccer field. So that's really what I'm excited about, and to get to contribute to people development, not just athlete development. I want to create a culture where we care about the outcome of our players after 4 or 5 seasons, about what they're going to do once they leave Ambrose, not just what they're going to do for the 4 or 5 years that they're here. Yeah.
That's so good. Well, I know we're very excited to have you part of the family, Adam, and to have your leadership and your passion. Adam is incredibly passionate about coaching, and we're excited to see what the future is going to hold with you at the helm and leading. Again, we are excited that Ambrose Lions will be in ACAC Outdoor Soccer in the 2018-19 season. Feel free to check us out at www.ambrose.edu if you are interested in being a part of what the future can look like, not only for you, but for us here at Ambrose. So enjoy the rest of the summer, get that vitamin D.
That's right.
And go Lions, go.
See you soon.
Bro, crush mode. That was awesome.
Was it good?
Oh, that's perfect.